Tell me, does this sound familiar? You're just floating through life on autopilot, feeling empty and bored with your life. And one day, something hits you. This strong urge to be someone great, to do something more with your life, and to accomplish marvelous things hits you like a punch from Mike Tyson. You have this calling to do something great with your life, to do some main character shit. So you embark on this personal development journey so you can become the best version of yourself and leave this positive impact in the world. You start by setting big goals for yourself that you know will take several years to accomplish, but you don't care. You're dedicated. And after several years, you finally realize that you've accomplished so many goals that you've set out for yourself. You realize how much you've grown through this entire experience and how much bullshit you had to go through to get here, only to realize that you still feel empty. Those accomplishments don't mean anything. Your life still feels stale, even after all those accomplishments. You say to yourself, I thought that if I embarked on this personal development journey that I would feel better, but yet you don't. And now you start questioning everything, wondering what the point of life is if it's not about becoming the best version of yourself. And this makes you fall into a slump that takes you further down than you've been even before you started this journey. But there's hope. Then you get out of that slump and you start embarking on another personal development journey, thinking that, all right, maybe this will fix it. Thus, the cycle continues again. And still, no matter how long this cycle continues, you still feel empty inside. You feel alone. You feel like you're not enough and aren't worthy of love. That is, until you become this better version of yourself. So you continue on the cycle thinking that if you just continue getting better, you'll be worthy of all these things. Now, here's where things get interesting and start changing. Somehow, you finally realize that you spent the past several years chasing something external when in reality, all you needed was there all along. It was right in front of you this entire time. You just failed to see it because you were so focused on the destination. What you actually needed was the ability to be fully present in the here and now and enjoying the journey that you're on versus chasing that damn destination that leads nowhere. You're so focused on trying to become the best version of yourself, to prove yourself to others and yourself, when in reality, you are and always have been the best version of yourself. You were chasing a false prophet. You thought you had to get somewhere, but really, you just had to accept yourself then and there and go within to find the power that you already possess. It's about accepting yourself as you are. The secret is letting go of the shame and guilt, letting go of the need to constantly become better, letting go of any neediness to have to become a certain way, and just fully accept yourself the way you are, knowing that you are worthy of love just the way you are. Once you're able to fully accept yourself, the higher self, the best version of you is going to naturally come out. And what you find is that self-improvement is so much easier and so much more natural than it used to be. Now, don't feel bad. Personal development is a billion-dollar industry. They prey on broken people who are controlled by the urges of their ego. You know, the part of you that's always screaming more, I need more, I need more. The ego always wants to be distracted by something. The ego loves struggle. The ego wants to get better because it feels like it's not enough. It needs more. But the real you, the higher self, the spirit, is already its best self. The spirit is cool, calm, collected, whole, and already has everything. Billions of dollars are spent in order to take you away from this spirit by feeding you with distractions, and the ego loves this. But are you going to continue feeding that wolf and giving it everything that it wants, which is mainly your attention, your energy? Or are you going to start feeding the wolf that's whole and already has everything? I know which one I'm choosing. What about you? Look, we've all had moments where we finally achieved something that we were striving for, and we were happy for about a day or two, but then we go back to needing more. It's a constant chase of dopamine. Yeah, it's better dopamine than the quick dopamine of scrolling through social media, but still, it's about chasing after the dopamine hits. We are constantly striving to get there. There is no there. There's only here. There's always only here, here and now. There's a reason I have this here that says be here now. It's because that's what it's about. It's about coming back to the present moment. And that's all there is. And that's all there ever will be. Now, in regard to personal development itself, there are a few things that, of course, we want to do in order to thrive in this physical reality. These are things that help our mind, body, and spirit function at an optimal level. And these are things such as eating clean food, getting exercise, getting good sleep, reading, self-reflecting, and of course, meditation. Incorporating these in your daily life will simply remove most of your problems. But there is no amount of personal development that you can do to help you accept yourself and know that you are worthy of everything. However, there are things that you can do to help heal through those feelings of shame and guilt so you can start accepting yourself fully. And in a future episode, I'm going to be talking about these healing modalities. Some are ancient and some are modern, that are going to help us heal through these areas in our lives and help us start accepting ourselves and fully loving ourselves just the way we are, not seeking any external validation. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. In the meantime, remember this: there's no secret formula. There's no magic pill. There's only you, here and now.